Welcome back to our playthrough of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last time we were in the game, the demons attacked, and, well, we were left, dealing with the onslaught by them. We ended up meeting, a few people, Anevia, Camellia, I'm forgetting her name, our paladin. But we also met Wendwog and Lon, and we decided to team up with Wendwog to, hopefully save some people. But it doesn't seem like that would be the case. But let us see what happens. Back in the game. That's right, we also saw that the mongrels were horribly transformed to a new state. Hopefully we find out what was causing this. Apparently we've been missing a lot of loot.
I hope you appreciate this.
As it should be.
Some books. Let's try to get the drop on this cultist.
Where do you want me?
I'll rip you apart! They will break against our resolve.
I thought I had a turn base. That's fine.
No match for me.
And one more. That's...
Let's try this way.
And we missed as well.
This was not
And then
part
took us
of
out.
I'll cut you wide open.
The light take you!
And when do I miss again?
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk! They'll beg me to stop!
You are today's sacrifice.
Into the fray!
ready for any.
No reason to pause.
Lay hands on her.
I'm wounded.
Oh, that's right.
I know
She
what to
can.
do.
That was dope. Only heal by inflict wounds. She's gonna have to just come over here and... Wait, no, not too close.
That is not far. Calm down. Not dead yet.
Hold on, how do we heal ourselves? I'm a little confused. I thought, channel undead would cure us. Character character. Damn fear. Blood drinker, blood feaster, life soul. Sworn that we could cast negative energy or something to heal ourselves. You hereby both channeled positive energy used to heal living creatures and channeled negative energy to heal the undead. You only heal half the normal amount. Still take damage from positive energy used to harm undead, such as that from channeled energy early on hands. So, okay. Although we can heal from eating things. Okay, we'll see how this works. Let's also not forget to loot this place. One of those might be good for CeeLo. 5, 6, 7. It's not.
In due time.
I forget more things down here. Oh, and this room.
All according to plan.
Let's continue going to the right.
I found, something.
I am helpful, am I not? I am helpful, am I not? Oh, what is that?
I'll go ahead.
Healing potions.
I'll bathe in your blood.
Can't just sprint. We have a ranged weapon? No, we do not. Oh, maybe we need to fight a living person.
No match for me.
Go for their hearts!
This will hurt.
Miss.
The light, take you.
I'll cut you wide open!
I will help where I can.
If we're lucky, we'll be able to level up soon.
As it should be.
I'll tear your throat.
The spirits demand your blood!
Just one damage.
I'll rip you apart.
today's sacrifice.
They'll beg me to stop. The inheritor, guide my
Double miss.
blade.
Wow. Let's try biting this one. Oh.
A calculated risk.
So this is how it feels.
No match for me. The light take you.
I'm trying with this. Oh, okay. We could do combat gas or something.
I'll rip you apart. No glory without risk. It's for you.
You can trust me.
Together, we stand.
This is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay. Just quick save real quick, in case this doesn't work. Large person? No, I thought those were. There we go. Click wheel.
That's not far.
Don't really feel like facing off against another one just yet. I'm sure it's a boss fight as well.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
One damage. Nice.
No match for me.
This should do it.
Go for their hearts!
I enhanced her weapon so she did more damage. Here she is just missing. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I'll rip you apart.
Windowalk missed too.
The inheritor, guide
You missed
my
it.
blade.
Zilon, that's her name.
Let's try this way.
I'll cut you wide open!
Finally a hit. And some damage.
The light, take you.
This will hurt.
The spirits demand your blood! So
Guess we're just not supposed to get
No
our shots
match
today.
for me.
death is life's final surprise. And I enjoy surprising people.
Door's got a strong lock on it. We'll break every lockpick you have and it still won't budge. Believe me, I've tried. What are you doing, Wow? That was before I found the key to it. I took a few valuables for myself. Take a look inside. You might find something you can use. Nothing really. Bear endurance, okay. Some gold.
I hope you appreciate this.
Reduce and shrink person.
In due time.
I doubt we can take it on, but let's see if we can fight the water elemental. How far are we from leveling up? We are a good distance away.
You need me. Good. Enemy approaching!
How much health do you have? 63. And you're level what? 8? Level 2. And we missed.
They'll beg me to stop!
Okay, Windwog's getting her hits in.
I'll rip you apart!
This was not.
Reduced?
No match for me.
This pain is excruciating.
Into the fray!
This is gonna be
Beg me to stop!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
No match for me.
There goes Windwog.
They'll beg me to stop! No!
Let's try that fight again. I think I could do this. Do you have any other ranged weapons? I do, okay. See if this works.
As it should be. You need me. Good.
I'll bathe in your blood! I'll rip you apart!
This is how it feels.
They'll beg me to stop!
1 damage. Wonder if we can make it blind. We'll save.
Into the fray!
7 damage. I was hoping she'd last it. 6 damage per round. Thank you.
Part of the plan.
No! Not like this!
I think it's doable. It's just it can be really painful. What if we have you take reduced person?
Only you deserve.
Windwell
my
will go in and
obedience.
throw an axe.
They will break against our resolve.
And Sela will have
Let's try this way.
that's fine. Sela will have her activate her armor.
They'll beg me to stop!
Ooh, she's way too close.
This will hurt.
2 damage. 0 damage.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, that's not bad. Listen. Able to cast spells and wield his weapons.
A calculated risk.
Miss.
The spirits demand your blood!
The light, take you.
He must be immune to
Why am I so weak?
You are today's sacrifice!
piercing damage.
Into the fray.
I wonder if bludgeoning.
They'll beg me to stun. Not like this.
No glory without risk.
No.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I don't know if Camellia can wield lighter weapons just yet without strength. Character abilities. Fighting defensively, spirit weapon, weapon proficiency, dueling sword. Simple weapon proficiency, medium, heavy, weapon finesse, light weapons. Okay, so light weapons does it say it's a light weapon? Imagine not a sickle. Sickle would be slashing, which wouldn't be too bad. Masterwork heavy mace, masterwork heavy flail. I don't think that's We'll give her the sickle. Oh, I like that sickle. I don't, yeah, because I think that's the only weapon she can really wield without issue.
As it should be. Where do you want me? They'll beg me to stop. Enemy approaching.
3 damage. Try to spread out a little too.
I'll rip you apart.
Bad. Let's wait for him to come to us.
I'll cut you wide open!
0 damage as expected. 8 damage, that's good. And
No
that's
match for me.
0 damage. Miss. Oh,
Not like this.
The spirits demand your blood!
oh, I didn't even switch her over to slashing. Shit.
Into the fray.
Let's try this way.
Not that matters.
You
We
are
have her up
today's
first.
sacrifice!
Or shield up.
The Inheritor, guide
High
my
damage.
blade.
This will hurt.
Miss.
Don't worry about
Did not expect that.
A calculated risk.
5 damage.
Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I'm more than positive we can take this person out.
Open your heart to me.
Let's do that. Better yet,
What's on
Camellia
your mind?
appears.
I wonder.
I crave your commands.
Save the last one for me.
1 damage.
I'll cut you wide open!
1 damage is better than nothing.
Let's try this way.
Surprise.
The spirits demand your blood!
Go for Sela. The Windwell.
They'll beg me to stop.
Miss. Oh. Fine, Windwell.
No match for me. This will hurt.
You are today's sacrifice!
Miss.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
A calculated risk.
Go for their hearts!
Miss.
The light, take you!
9 damage isn't bad.
No, this is how it
Yeah, I just need people to hit. They're not.
Into the fray!
And the one time I need people to hit, she's hit.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
If she can live long enough.
No glory without risk!
Maybe? Maybe? Come on, Sela.
Into the fray!
Yep. Oh, wait, Sela's still
The
alive.
Inheritor, guide my blade!
That was so close. So close, so close. I'm gonna try and give my character a bludgeoning weapon if she can wield it. Let's see if bludgeoning will do more damage. Because if so, not only can we give ourselves a bludgeoning weapon. Very randomized, whatever. Let's see. Character Marshall. Simple weapon proficiencies. There. Piercing. It's a long spear. It's a long spear. So we have a piercing weapon now. 1-8. And heavy mace is. Oh, that's a single-handed weapon, though. I'd rather. Well, do we have another? That's a. What about this sledgehammer? Yes. Wait, 1-8 versus 1-8. It doesn't change anything. Let's try it this time.
As it should be.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Enemy approaching!
Nope. That sucks.
I'll rip you apart!
The light, take you!
Yes. Come on, game. Can we please set this in?
I'll cut you wide open!
Take those a no. Take that as 2 no's.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
The spirits demand your blood!
They'll beg me to stop.
1 damage. Which damage does he? 46 out of 68. See if we can blind him first.
Into the fray!
8 damage. I think we can heal up. But can we drink it after doing an attack?
You are today's sacrifice!
No match for me. Let's try this way.
10 damage. And of course,
Go for their hearts!
what? The Wendwog so bad. Oh, we were doing so good too.
Beg me
Almost
to
dead.
stop.
I shouldn't have moved my character.
Why am I so weak?
I'll cut you wide open!
No, not like this.
The spirits demand your blood.
No, not like
This is how it feels.
Or change the stream title to something more fitting.
as it should be. Only you deserve my obedience. I'll bathe in your blood.
0 damage. Wendwog. Nine damage.
Let's try this way.
Expected.
I'll cut you wide open.
This will leave.
Oh my god, Sela.
No match for me.
Inimos flavisi.
I'll rip you apart. This will hurt.
The spirits demand your blood.
No,
This is how it
not like this. A calculated risk. I'm wounded. This should do it.
Maybe what we need to do is have Sela go in with her shield up, rather than her just trying to deal as much damage as possible. Because I don't think it's working.
We will win this war.
As
Oh,
it
also our
should
prayer
be.
expired. That's probably not.
You need me. Good.
They will break against our resolve.
Let's try this way.
Into the fray! This will leave a bruise. Inimos flavisi.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
And of course we missed.
I'll cut you wide open.
This
He
will
can't hit
hurt.
us from here. No, maybe?
The light, take you!
Here to
No
kind of survive
match
as
for
long as
me.
possible.
The spirits demand your blood.
A calculated risk.
Into the fray!
6 damage. Okay. Okay. Miss. It's getting better.
You are today's sacrifice.
This should do it.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
They'll beg me to stop.
3 more attrition.
Go for their heart.
Let's try this way.
7 damage. We're getting close.
The light, take you!
No match for me.
Celia just needs to pull it out.
I'll cut you wide open.
This will hurt.
Into the fray!
There we go.
I will help where I can.
That's it. That's the game. We defeated the water elemental. Does it get more difficult from here? I say very lightly. And we did it for the XP. So was it worth it? Probably not.
That's not far.
Let's quit save too.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk!
Miss. Are we starting this all over again where everybody's just gonna miss?
A calculated risk.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yep, we are.
I'm wounded.
The light, take you!
I'll rip you apart. This should do it.
Critical hit of 43.
I'm
Save the last one for me.
no match for me.
Go for their hearts.
Can you sprint? Yes.
This
What? What was that? No. No, you did not just do that. Let's try that. Let's try it
No
again. Pretend that didn't just happen. Let's also drink this guy's blood. Get the temporary hits.
A bright
See what
future
that
awaits
weapon.
us.
as it should be. I'll prove I am the best. Enemy approaching!
I'll cut you
Do I
wide
be sure to explain
open.
how that wasn't a sneak attack?
Listen, I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Don't worry about it. Like, I
Rip
need
you
to.
apart!
Please.
Let's try this way. This
What is going on with this team?
as it should be. I am yours to
You
command.
can trust me.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Save the last one for me.
Right, you're gonna just hold your shield up. I don't really trust anybody.
They'll beg me to stop!
What was that, dude?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's try this way. I'll rip you apart!
11 sneak attack, that's actually okay.
I'll cut you wide open.
He's almost dead.
No, this was not like this.
Thank you.
Because he's raging, he's not gonna die
The
right.
spirits demand your blood.
I think he has to be a negative half hour.
This pain is excruciating.
Did he even have anything to do? Okay, ring protection. I don't know if I can wear this with a razor's. Okay.
That's not fun.
We need to try this now.
In due time.
And unsurprisingly, this time. Oh wait, I can. Who's the highest? Sela, camouflage, wind route. Where am I?
Hey ho, the dairy yo with his cheeks aflame and his trues down low. Ugh, I can't get that tune out of my head. Damn tavern songs.
Build to weaken impact of corruption. At least we're healed up.
Oh.
Mostly.
Huh? What's that?
I am helpful, am I not?
I think they're like next to you, nothing like that. You really care about? You missed something?
I'll go ahead.
That's not. There's another door over here, I guess. No, not right here. Not right there.
I know what to do.
Looks like there's room. There's no entrance. It's not.
Enemy approaching!
No, she's still using the sledgehammer. Cells moved up too. I want to jam.
Into the fray!
She still has her hand in.
This will hurt.
You are today's sacrifice.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
They'll beg me to stop. A calculated risk.
Go for their hearts.
The light, take you!
I'll rip you apart! This should do it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Into the fray!
Let's try this one.
The spirits demand your blood.
What's wrong, big dog? I let my dog. There we go. Almost new diary. Just hide around corners, under beds, and in cupboards. I don't want to die. This is how I pictured it serving Baphomet. That sucks, doesn't it?
I hope you appreciate this.
You need me. Good. You'll make a
Nope, they
fine
saw one.
trophy.
Okay. Okay. That explains.
They'll beg me to stop!
You are today's sacrifice.
This will hurt!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
No match for me!
Go for their hearts.
Maybe?
So this is how it
A
feels.
calculated risk.
The light, take you!
I'll rip you apart!
We are struggling so much in this early game.
This was not part of the plan.
Into the fray!
Somehow.
They'll beg me to stop!
Jeez.
I'll watch you back.
Ready for anything.
I found!
I don't want to put her medium armor, but we look like we might have to. We're gonna live.
Now,
We are
what's that?
so squishy.
I am helpful. Am I not?
Little rants.
As it should be. I'll prove I'm the best. Our victory is certain!
He just flat out exploded. Okay. seal it up. Us around. Wind wow. Kill more people for these. Perfect. Just 2 more.
This should do it. No match for me.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Focus on the goal.
Ooh, more inflict wounds. I really missed a move. Where's it? So here. What did I miss? I got everything. Oh, weapon rack. So we'll continue traveling to the east.
What do we have here?
Will you go around? You did not go around.
I crave your commands.
Rich.
They will break against our resolve.
Zero damage.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open!
Looks like they take extra damage to pierce, so
Let's try this way.
no pierce one. You
The
have
light, take you!
This will hurt.
No glory without risk!
They'll beg me to stop! A calculated risk.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Ooh,
That's
potion of
not
bark skill.
far.
You're really useful for us. What door? Well, there must be something to the west that now is open up this door. Yes. Are we missing something? I thought we had. Oh, no, that's the door we just tried. This door's locked too.
All according to plan.
So we have missed something. What if we missed something down in the basement?
I'll go ahead.
Oh, there's a body here. Of course. Keep the door. As a reminder that people have the entrance is sealed using a hidden lever, the torch on the wall next to the door.
What a find.
Ah. Now we know how to open the door.
No mistakes.
Sorry about that, just checking something.
That is not far.
Ah, they weren't expecting that 40 chess move by us.
What's that there?
Where do you want me?
Do not fear! Do not waver!
No match for me.
Wonder Woman.
The spirits demand your blood!
The light! Thank you!
This should do it.
That one better than it normally does. Ooh, we got a key. That must be for the door. Let's see what else is in here.
In due time.
They will break
Oh,
against
some
our
monitor
resolve.
I'll rip you apart! Let's try this way.
Nice.
Am I at my limit?
Into the fray!
This will hurt.
You are today's sacrifice!
There goes.
This is how it feels.
No glory without risk!
They'll beg me to stop.
Rely on me.
Lockpick that.
This one was beyond me. I am helpful, am I
Ooh,
not?
that was a. I think that gives us natural armor as well.
Open your heart
We
to
will
me.
win this war.
Do we have any piercing weapons we can give her? We have a shield. Oh, that's two-handed. Piercing short sword. Guess she could have that. If we find a better replacement.
I heed the voice of the spirits. I hope you appreciate this.
All according to plan. Only you deserve my obedience.
The heartbeat
Some
quickens.
Finally, some real demons. Sorry, Tretch, I don't know the guy who's. Here's some demons. Okay, these guys have some strength in them.
Go for their hearts!
1 damage.
The Inheritor, guide my
A
blade!
calculated risk. No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
The light, take you!
Armor. Weapons.
I am helpful. Am I not?
I'll go ahead.
Is that something for bludgeoning thrust? Yes, it is. Great one.
As it should be.
Do not flee! Do not waver!
This should do it.
Miss.
The spirits demand your blood.
Miss.
I'll rip you apart!
Into the fray!
I'll just sit here. Don't
Let's
worry
try
about
this
me.
way.
You are today's sacrifice.
Of course, we're gonna lose this.
Go for their hearts.
They'll beg me to stop!
So this is how it feels.
No!
Mm-hmm. It's not too bad of a setback.
I crave your commands.
Save the last one for me.
No glory without risk!
I'll cut you wide open.
Let's try this way.
The light, take you! The Inheritor, guide my
They'll
blade!
beg me to stop!
The spirits demand your blood.
This will hurt.
Into the fray!
Let's explore the rest of this place before we try that again.
I
As
found
it should be.
something.
I hope you appreciate this.
Only you deserve my opinion. Enemy approaching!
Another canyon.
You are today's sacrifice. This is how it feels.
No match for me.
The light, take you!
A calculated risk. I'm wounded. This is not part of the plan.
Fully healed. Use until fully healed. I hate puzzles.
You need
Good.
You know what? I don't normally look up a guide for puzzles. Or no, no, I do normally look up a guide for puzzles, so I'm gonna do that now. I suck at puzzles. Alright, so yellow, blue,
I am helpful, am I not?
Wait, no. It can't be. I know that hilt, Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what this is, but meant to be in the Tower of Estrad, with all the other relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. I think you merely wish that this were the illustrious sword of the legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times. Paintings and in the hands of Yaniel's statue. I've even thought of going to the Estrad Museum to see the real thing in person. How'd it get there? What's special about it? Now, nothing, I guess. But this sword was legendary in its day. People say that when Yaniel held it, the blade would glow, striking demons left and right. Soldiers would see Radiance's light afar and take heart, rushing into the fray and winning. But I don't know what's wrong with it now, or how to restore its power. All I can sense is that they made a mockery of it. Empathizing with an object? Extraordinary. Are all paladins so tender-hearted and sensitive? Sensitive in a way? Yes. We're all highly attuned to evil, and everything would be brought by demons. Radiance in evil's hands, and as a paladin, I can tell you they did nothing good to it. It was Yaniel. No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's famous all over Galarian. She's a great woman. Was a great woman. She was born in Mendev, and when the crusade started, she couldn't just sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first in the battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered, as an incredible warrior who seemed ablaze with righteous fury. In all the images of her, she looks capable of driving all the demons back to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happened between her and her commanders. Maybe they envied her. Maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyways, she went to the World Wound without a fellow soldier, and she just didn't survive the mission. She even brought back crusaders she rescued in there. Can you imagine? She died as she lived, with pride. She was one of the people defending Dresden to the very end. That's where she perished. Don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope she died quickly, a hero's death. Because if she didn't, that means she was taken prisoner and had to endure the unspeakable horrors. I don't wish that on anyone. You know a lot about Yaniel. Are you a fan or something? I suppose you could say that. I've always felt an affinity with Yaniel. I know that it's like to not be with your commanders when you want to be. Whenever I used to feel under pressure, I always thought of Yaniel. Maybe someone didn't like how she was. But to the people she pulled out of the World Wound, she was perfect. And to the people she saved on the battlefield, she was incredible. And to those who keep her memory alive, she's a hero. That's what counts. How could a priceless relic end up down here? Yaniel disappeared, but by some miracle, Radiance was recovered from battle. No one has ever wielded it. It's Yaniel's blade and always will be. That's why it was put in the Tower of Estrad with the other Crusade relics. But now it turns out that somebody stole it. I have this weird feeling like I'm rescuing a fellow warrior from a dungeon. Can't just abandon it, even if it's no use to us. It's no use to anyone down here, but what if it could be repaired? Let's get out of here. Oh, chest. I think a seal is going to want to wield Radiance. There it is. 1 to 8. 5 to 12 damage when equipped. It's a cold iron sword, so it's better than the long sword. Gold iron, I think, pretty much means that it ensures a creature dies or something. I don't remember. But it's great for fighting undead, I think. Let's try this elemental again.
In due time. I am yours to command. I'll bathe in your blood.
Why are we starting off with missiles?
Go for their hearts.
Miss.
This should do it.
2 misses.
I'll rip you apart.
1 hit. Miss.
I'll cut you wide open.
Miss.
Let's try this way.
Miss.
They'll beg me to
Miss.
stop.
No glory without risk.
And we're done.
Part of the
The spirits demand your blood.
Into the fray.
We're so close.
You are today's sacrifice.
Alright. Elemental powder. Or meteor dust. We can safely go up to this door now.
I'll go ahead.
Oh, wait, let's take a quick rest.
As it should be.
You think you're better than me because you're from a noble line. You were raised in captivity. But I grew up free, able to do what I wanted.
Oh yes, you were able to sleep on cold rock, and now you fancy to change to this one. I, on the other hand, sadly had to endure sleeping on a bed the size of your entire encampment. I must say, your undisguised envy is really quite charming.
For Camellia and Wenwa will get along perfectly.
That is not far.
And just before we go down here, let us make sure that we're completely healed. Praise Iomidin. That Banshee's dead. Even tieflings are less effective than you. Wow. Tiefling hate. Seven Melek. Make you better, stronger. I can satisfy the hunger of starting things. Submit to me. Yeah, stand up against him. He grew. Like getting smacked with that glaive. That's kind of funny. Oh, they're gonna just cannibalize the Asmar. You don't have to. You don't have to cannibalize the Asmar. And they're cannibalizing the Asmar. Okay. It gives him strength. Okay. Some lines from Urgotha's sacred text flow in your mind as its own Polish. Grant me meat more tender roll on its breadcrumbs with hunger turns to rage. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat contained by corruption. The wretch must die. Ooh, demon mythic path. Let's succumb to the rage. There's more to you than meets the eye. You have your power within you. Slaves, destroy this vermin. Rose is just gonna run away after you kick his ass. That's kind of funny. He's already wounded. Wendwag, kill. Oh, Wendwag, why? I no longer serve you, you bitch. Okay. Not you or your flying monkey. Always fight with the strongest side. Lon, hey! What I missed, a dramatic showdown? Oh, it's you. Perfect.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Let's make us big.
I'll rip you apart! This will hurt!
Miss. And Lon missed both his shots.
The light take you.
Go for their hearts! This pain is
No match for me! This is
Oh my god.
part of the plan.
I'll cut you wide open!
Everybody actually got killed by a grandmother.
They'll beg me
Except
to
one.
stop! I'll rip you apart!
And Lon is just missing all the shots.
Guide my blade.
Why am I so weak?
I don't know, Wendwag.
No glory without risk.
There goes one.
Not like this.
There we go. Lon, hit your shots finally. Good boy. Oh, she's summoning him back? Nope, she's summoning like M's.
Our victory is certain!
And Wendwag killed her with a bow and arrow she doesn't have. Okay.
This was not
And we're done.
part of the plan.
Into the fray.
Or a closet.
No match for me.
The spirits demand your blood!
The light take you.
I'll rip you apart!
You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk.
No match for me.
Go for their hearts!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Come on. There we go.
I'll rip you apart!
I'll cut you wide open!
The light take you.
They didn't have a choice. They were forced to do it.
Keep telling yourself that, Lan. There is always a choice. They could have chosen to die, but now they're going to live and become stronger. I know that from personal experience.
Shut up! You're not just a traitor, you're a monster! The young ones, they believed your stories, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human
Hello?
flesh!
Who joined me? Who's there? Well, whoever's there, you have no audio. Nope. Nope. Still can't hear you, champ. Oh wait, say something now. There we go.
Yeah.
For some reason, I had you at 0% volume.
Wait, could you actually? You could hear me. Shut the fuck up. Because you're responding every time I said something.
No, I actually couldn't hear you. I just checked and it said 0% volume.
No, you could hear me because you were responding. Like whenever I was doing something, you're just like, nope, still can't hear you. And then I do something else about this. Nope.
Yeah, because I could see your box moving.
Nope. You heard me. You heard me.
This is Lee, everybody. Make sure to check out his Borderlands stream tonight.
I led by example. I trained.
We're probably going to be doing a little bit of farming tonight.
Long stream?
Do something worthwhile with my
I don't think so.
stupidly short life.
Oh, really?
And I will
Wait,
I
because
don't
you
think
never
so.
finished that first
Bring
mission,
our
did
whole
you?
tribe to the surface.
Mm-mm.
But you? Why would
Like,
you
we finished a
want
couple
any
first
power that
missions,
turns
but,
you
like,
into a monster?
we were at one we were about to do
These
another
young
boss
guys
fight,
is broke,
and yeah, it didn't work.
and they were
Oh.
turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses. as
Fox's
humans
stuff started messing
command.
up, so we had to, like, say,
That's
alright,
right.
we'll do it later.
Because her internet, like, shit the bed.
Mm-hmm. We still have no idea what happened.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I
So,
didn't
we
become
just
an
found out that
animal.
Wendwell
I
cannibalized a bunch of people.
conquered my anger. The
And
anger
you
that has
like
been
her
building
why?
and building
She-
in
I can
every
fix
one
her.
of us for decades.
Oh, okay.
Unlike you, I
I need to
had no
get B in
intention of
a
just
Titans
lying down
jersey.
and politely
You should.
accepting death.
Herbie had one, but I still have it, but like Bean's not touching that one.
Well,
No, I
you'll
completely
still
get
be
that.
stuck with your pride,
You could do something different. You can give him, like, a
chewing
scarf.
on rats.
Yeah.
I get my dog scarves. She looks so happy with
Who
them.
do you want at
And
your
confused.
side? The person who betrayed the demons to follow you? The person who will do everything you say and bring glory to your name? Or this trash?
I love Wendwell's logic. Would you rather have me, who's a known traitor, and I will probably stab you in the face, or do you want this Lon guy?
It's gone.
She puts up a good argument.
It
I should go
was
with
just
her.
there, and now it's gone.
I'm buying Bean a
It's gotta
jersey.
be some kind
He
of
needs one.
demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
As if you know anything about demons and their powers. Some dark force cast its gaze on her and chose her from among all others.
Bean finally gets a jersey.
There's magic inside this
You should paint Bean,
Uplander
too,
that is
the colors of,
beyond your
Titans.
meager understanding.
No,
And all
thanks.
you have to say is go see a cleric. You're pathetic, Lamb.
Yeah, Lan, you're pathetic. Totally not siding with the spider.
I just kept going until I found it. You can find a way into anywhere if you try hard enough. And besides, I also remembered some of this traitor's stories. At least some of them were
How long have
true.
I been streaming?
But that doesn't matter now. We need to tell Sol everything, and then we need to get out
No
of here.
Multramute today.
Nah, guess not.
We.
Thinkies.
I just want to play the
You're
game, so that's why I haven't
going
stopped.
to the circus with them.
Fair enough.
Isn't that sweet?
And I did have like a 15-minute waiting screen, so.
Why?
Because I was getting some stuff set up in the background, I figured I'd just at least get it started and set up.
I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered, and I follow whomever is the
How are you doing, Lee?
strongest.
I'm waiting for the Titans game to start.
Oh,
I'll
when's it
probably
start?
hop off.
Scared,
4 or 5 minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
Now, I wish to serve you.
I'm gonna guess no ball gate today.
I thought you were proud of your heritage.
Maybe after, but like I have a stream right after that. Kinda. Like this game is not gonna be done until like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
What a joke!
So
Only animals pledge
That's
their
fine.
allegiance to
I'll be
whoever
home all
has
day
the
today.
Let's see.
sharpest
So we could just play
Yeah.
it.
No, but what am I saying? Even cave spiders are loyal to their mother. You're
I should
even
see if
lower
Smalls
than
wants to
that.
stream tonight. Oh no, she won't be able to.
What's going on?
Oh,
She doesn't have
so
good internet
now
where she
you
is.
think you know
Oh yeah, she's at her
everything
mom's.
about me.
Yeah.
She goes to her
Even
mom's
the
like every
best
Sunday.
hunters in the tribe.
Oh, Wendwog just admitted to being a cannibal. She likes eating the flesh Vasmar, which makes me like her even more. I like her
Then the
aggression.
madness and rage took over.
Oh yeah, I was about to do the same
Very
thing you're
close to
saying.
turning into an animal, no better than the weak.
I was about to type it in our
but
thing.
I am strong. I
I'll probably just cut
mastered
out the whole
myself.
final section.
I brought myself under control. I fell.
Good thing
so
you're
that
not
I
more
could
popular right
rise
now.
again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying
You know,
I
there is
should've
one thing
died
worse
that
we could do
day,
on
Len.
stream.
But then who would have listened to your
We could
feeble
show everybody
jokes? Who
the
would have showed you the
decapitated
best
head of
caves
Karlach.
for hunting?
That you caused.
Who
Yeah.
would have made you a man?
I think Karlach is actually, besides Shadowheart, the favorite
I would have
companion.
been fine without all that.
Is Shadowheart
And
really
without
one of the
you,
favorites?
your death
Yeah,
would make the
I think
world
they
a
showed that
slightly better
Shadowheart
place, Wenduog.
was the most romance companion. Hold on. BG3 first week stats. First week stats. Custom. So, Gale was the most popular origin character to play. Gale was the 7th cause of death for all players. Paladin's the most popular choice. Half-elf is the most popular race. That's not
Gale is what?
Gale is the most played origin character.
Oh.
Most romanced character in BG3. I'll probably be doing a super early stream in the morning too.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, just before I go get my haircut. So I'm thinking I'll probably do Pathfinder during that morning again because I really missed this game and it's been a year since I've played it. And then if Smalls is up to stream tomorrow, I'll either do a League one while you guys are doing Borderlands or try to finish Banner Saga 2.
Fair enough.
Let's see, who's the most... Oh, I think I'm wrong. It's Shadowheart and Gale.
Oh, and Gale? Interesting.
It's Shadowheart, then Gale, yeah.
Look
I don't know why
his
you'd want to
eyes
romance Gale.
blaze as he speaks of murder.
Well, if
We're
Mulch
so
was here,
close,
he'd be able to
too.
explain why.
Tell me, what do you think he'll do to you if you fail to live up to his
I'm pretty sure Mulch would
precious
romance every character in that game if
ideals?
possible.
Maybe, I don't know.
Why didn't you try to stop us from going to the maze?
Malik is always in need of news.
He did say he was romancing Gale.
Make as good a servant as
Yeah, wait, no, I thought he was going
anyone
after
else, and
Will. I can't remember.
Once
Oh, maybe it is, but I don't know.
you've sing in the
That's right,
maze,
because everybody
not
but
even
Asterion
the
turned down
redoubtable
Mulch.
Lan would have dared
Wait, really?
look for
Yeah.
you.
That's what he said in chat yesterday.
Everybody but Asterion did?
But
Yeah,
why
normally
did
it's
you
the other
come with
way
me to
around,
look
where
for the
everybody but
sword?
Asterion will hit on you. Or will try to romance you.
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop.
I
you
got a lot of
taking it to the
disapproval, so I don't
village,
know.
You idiot.
No,
I would've told everyone
I mean,
that you got
I was going to
caught
check
in
the
a
save when I
cave-in.
popped into Baldur's
But
Gate
then
later
the
today.
Outlander
I
showed
think you're
up,
doing
and I
well
had
with
to
Shadowheart.
change my plans.
Can you check that shit?
Yeah, you can. There's a like
Oh.
meter in your
I
character
don't
sheet.
regret what I did. I meant you.
And if you
Just say
just
the
speak to her
word and all
and be like,
the
hey, what's your
leaders
opinions of
will
me?
be
And she'll just
yours.
tell you how she honestly
I'll bring
feels.
them to you if you take me with you.
What exactly are you proposing
What
to do
you
with the
saw
Mongols?
here, they will become stronger. They will be an army unlike anything ever seen before.
I was looking through the mods yesterday for Pathfinder, and there was one called Beautify the Companions mod, and it's literally just bimofying and putting pastel all over the portraits.
I am offering
Interesting.
you an army.
Yeah, it's
An army
pretty
that will
bad.
bring you land, power, and everything you desire.
An army of cannibals? Are you insane? You want to turn them from rational beings into rabid beasts that only want to
Yeah, I
kill?
want to.
Did you play that game I told you about yesterday?
Slaves,
Not
and
yet.
you will be their slave driver. Is that the
I did
kind
look
of
at it, but I don't
power
think I'm
you're
too
so
interested.
desperate to gain?
This is shocked.
Nah, it doesn't seem like mine type of thing.
I
I'm not a
went through
fan
the
of
same process they
more
did.
isolation
Raged
RPGs.
inside me. My mind was
I
foggy,
don't know what that means.
but I have
Like,
an iron will,
top-down, older
and
ones,
I
like
never
this,
backed
like the vein
down.
of like the original Final
I
Fantasies.
snatched
RPG
victory
Maker
from
games.
the jaws of insanity.
I'm not a big fan of those
If there
types.
are any individuals worthy of becoming
I honestly thought you would
officers
be,
among those
since you
needed,
play somewhat
you will
older
be able
games.
to do
Yeah,
the same.
it's just I'm not a fan of just that style. Honestly,
It was simple. I lured those I deemed
like I like
worthy
older
into the
games,
maze.
but
Rest,
not
I
those
told
types.
stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuddered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would
I actually can't
dispatch
wait
a
until I
dozen
finish
young
Baldur's
leaders
Gate for a
easily.
stream.
But what would become of the
Why?
maze
I
if
really
all
want
the
to
tribes poured in?
be able to play Rogue Trader when it comes out for stream, or replay Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity is like my second favorite game
So when Lan ran off looking for the angel's sword,
because they
I
got
went
these.
after him.
They actually made their own unique
But to make
like
sure
D&D
that the
style
sword
system
never
for the whole
reached
game,
Leithholm.
and they have
It's a
these really
pity that
cool
you got involved and stopped
new
me from
races in it
killing
as well.
him.
Like instead of orcs, you have
But
these
then again, the evening
aquatic creatures
dawn has not
and
yet
like
been
death type
struck.
characters. Like you could be a servant of Bareth, which is just a death champion paladin. They're really cool.
You sicken me.
I think I've sent you a picture of one of them before.
Then you know which one of us you need. Take me with you, and I will give
Tough
you
choice.
an
Do
army
I
of neithers.
trust the spider lady who will cleave my face in the first chance she gets and probably cannibalize my corpse, or the nice monk guy?
Don't fall for her empty words. Wendwag
It's a tough
despises
choice.
everyone but herself. As
Think
soon as
about
you show
your
any weakness,
past
she'll
track
betray you,
record,
just like she
the
betrayed
first
us.
I think the first one I went with Lon. Because I go for Lon every time I'm playing neutral or good. But I'll go for Wendwag if I'm playing chaotic neutral or anything evil.
That is the reasoning of a weak person.
And
a strong
Lon
person
can
does
return
not
later
fear,
on,
they act.
but only in like the third act of the game. I mean, we already know.
I hope we're not taking this girl with us. She'll sell us to the first demon she sees.
If we're befriending monsters in order to fight the demons, why not join forces with the strongest of them? Isn't that the rational choice? They're both equally hideous.
Camellia, that's
Neither of them will improve the aesthetics of
that's
our
a
land.
moving argument. She says they're both equally hideous, so I guess that helps. Come on, Wendwag.
You're making a mistake. If some priest ever winds up
I
down
don't know
here,
why
I'll
you'd say
ask him to
Wendwag
pray
is
for your
hideous. She has a great
soul.
personality.
But I doubt it'll help you.
Also, it should take a bit for this to upload, so I won't be able to make the changes right away.
Who cares what you think?
Yeah.
The mistress has made
Because I need to
her
cut
choice.
the first stream, so the intro
Lan
stuff
knows
is out.
too much. He must die.
Oh, huh. Now she wants me to kill Lon.
You're right.
Nice.
I know everything. And I also know where I'm not wanted, so I think I'll just go and have a chat with some.
I don't think we'd kill him yet. Another fighter against the demons won't be that bad, so
Yeah,
get out of
if
here.
this is you in a good mood, then maybe I'm lucky we're parting ways now.
He got away. Don't worry, Lan. I'll get you. Wait here, mistress. I will bring
Who are the
Soul
Titans
and
playing?
the other Uplanders.
Bronze.
We'll make sure everyone knows that Lan failed to save anyone and fled like a coward.
There's another Baphomet statue in the game. I want it. What is this? Well, I'll be damned. Turns out Whole Run isn't as crazy as we all thought. There really are demons down here. Should listen and send a patrol down here. Damn it. Said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch. How could you miss a nest of demons beneath Kenabres? Yeah, right. Everybody knows stories about demons living in the streets. Messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. Okay, how's the leg? Better than yesterday. Maze is full of dangers, but we dealt with them. Since the maze was an evil place, and so it was, there was a demon sitting in the center of it. Spells to dull our minds. That's when we saw Lon. He ran like a coward he is, abandoning the young ones to be mauled by the demon. Okay, that's a lie. And Lon just got exiled. Cool.
Interesting. You just killed an innocent man.
No, I got him exiled from the only home he's ever known.
You just killed an innocent man.
He wasn't innocent. He left the children to die.
Did he?
Shh, don't let them find out that he didn't. I think I've worked it out. If there's a key, there's a door. If there's a letter, then it's intended for someone.
You're a letter.
God, look at this Baphomet statue. I'm gonna steal it. My priorities are not messed up in life at all. Alright, I'm gonna send the gang to go honk Schnoo.
Come on, Paladin. Let's see how you do against me. I want to see what you're like when you're up
Windwalk
against
with
a
trying to
decent
kill Sela,
opponent.
please.
I want to feel the strength of our hands, to see the fire in your eyes, to see the moment when your rage takes over. It will be a good fight, I promise.
It sounds like you're asking me out on a date.
I sent it to Lich, but apparently Netflix is trying to gun for a Baldur's Gate 3 show. And I don't know.
I wonder how that will go, though.
I have a feeling. Yeah, go ahead.
Because of all like the romances in the game, I wonder which path they're gonna take.
I'm wondering if they treat
Like,
it.
is there a headcanon path that's like technically like the true path for Baldur's Gate?
I think if it's a little ominous, I guess, because I think from the way they at least show in the trailers and who they focus on the most, I say Shadowheart or Lizelle is the main character of the game.
While the survivors wander the dungeons,
But
the battle on the surface rages
I don't think
on.
there'd be canonical romance.
The warriors of
I think they would
Kenabres
treat
have
it
tried to
more
defend
like
the Wardstone,
The Witcher.
but their strength is
For better or
flourished.
worse.
I've never seen The
Their
Witcher.
resistance is
Well,
valiant.
so in The Witcher, you can
Yet it will
romance
all
multiple
be
people.
in
You can go with
vain if
Yennefer,
no one rises up
what's
to
her
turn
name?
the tide.
Triss. It's two people by comparison, but still, the canonical romance is Yennefer, but I mean, the character also gets their mind wiped and just falls in love with Triss. Which is controversial because Triss just flats out rapes Geralt.
Was what?
Triss in the game just flat out rapes Geralt.
Is that the main character or something?
Geralt's the main character, yeah. But she's like, oh, Geralt, I'll feel so much better if you do this. I've been your love for all time.
So she tricks them?
Mm-hmm. At the time, it wasn't controversial, but it's caused the first game to be really controversial. Yes! We gotta save the orc mom.
Yes.
Irabeth. She doesn't look familiar at all. I've never seen you before. God, I hate how they animate her hugging a Nevia. It makes her look like she has monkey arms.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here is a new friend. She rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without her, we'd never have made it out.
You know, I was telling Lich this as well. I don't know if I trust Netflix to make a Baldur's Gate 3
Let me
show.
introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
because their adaptations nowadays can just be really good or beyond trash.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Kenabres. And you're just...
I think the issue would be too is that the
As you
voices
can
for the
see, we're
characters
in
are
the middle of a
kind of
battle,
iconic at this
and
point, so
Thank you.
if you just had
for
somebody
getting
different, it
Evia
wouldn't
out
make
of there.
sense.
True.
It'd be like if you made a Mass Effect show without Mark Meer or Jennifer Hale.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison. Most people in Kenabres think that the children
Oh,
of the
man,
First
I just
Crusaders
realized
are simply a legend.
Maybe I should
Other
have been a
people say
lich.
that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the
Because
start
I'll
of
have
the
to
end
kill
of the
Erica.
world. I'm not
Good.
superstitious, but the
I wanna
situation
kill the orc
is
mom.
apocalyptic, all right.
Too
Having
late.
a living legend on our side
I don't want to
can't
kill the
hurt.
orc mom and her wholesome wife.
I see you are in serious
Wait.
need of help. You're in luck.
You did this.
If my
I
This
mistress
is all your
with you,
fault.
I've
then
never
I
played
am
Lich
with
before,
you
so
also.
it's worth it.
The city's gone.
Also, I think I
Most
can
of the
drag them back from the
defenders,
dead to
including
work
the
for me.
dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours.
So you're
Because I know
gonna
you-
kill her and then just make her work for
Died
you,
in the
okay.
chaos.
I mean, that's what you can do with the
The place
queen.
is
You like
overrun with
turn her
cultists
really
and
old,
demons.
then you murder her, and then bring her back.
Don't talk like that.
You can also bring
Kenabres
back
hasn't
Drendelev, I
fallen.
think, too.
Not
The
while it
dragon.
still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer
Oh
have the
my God, I
strength
forgot
to
there's a new
hold
companion
weapon,
too, who turns
until
into a griffin.
Iomedae abandons us,
Shapeshifter.
we will fight for Kenabres. When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Ward Stone.
Wait, do you have that DLC,
I
right?
trust I don't.
I do, that's right, I bought the pack.
We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Kenabres will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
God, not the rest of the world.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
Why is the Ward
The
Stone
Ward
important?
Stones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Kenabres obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Did you see my message from the other night?
That's the spirit. You, take Anavia to the rear. The rest of you...
I don't know.
It was the one asking if you knew knew any good webcams. Yeah.
Oh, I just have a Logitech one. I don't know like what necessarily qualifies as good. I just found one that looked fine. And it
Something
works
that
perfectly fine for me.
something that isn't grainy and doesn't make me look like I'm about to get murdered in a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh, that's a lot of
Lord
webcams.
Horgus Worm, forgive me.
Because mine
I
is
did not
listed at
realize we
1080p
had
and it's
civilians among us.
not.
My people will escort you somewhere
I don't
safe.
know, man. I just got a Logitech. I don't know what you got. What do you got?
I think it's a Logitech as well. It's like one of the first 5 results you get on Amazon if you search up a HD webcam.
Huh.
I bought it for college during COVID, but turns out most classes did not care if you had your webcam on or not. Right. Once we get to clear this out, get to the Ward Stone and to the Defender's Tavern, we will call it. You're playing with auto end turn. Do you want to leave this option enabled? No. I want to have turns. Wait, where are you? There you go. Windwog. Get in there. Why do you not have your throwing axe? Baron. Of course. Yep. Just kill me. It's fine.
Demand your blood.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Are you playing copyrighted music?
No glory without risk. They'll beg me to stop. Only death can
Oh, come on.
not
Really?
like this.
You are today's sacrifice.
Earlier, your Beth would just show up and help me.
Go for their hearts.
The light take you.
Am I at my limit?
Don't kill her, please. Come on.
Into the fray.
World in crimson.
Yep, use until healed. Use until healed. Use until healed.
As it should be.
Hook
I am helpful, am I not?
just because they like pop things. Or do it, I don't care. I don't need traders in the rings.
Let me draw the first blood.
Take the people down south. And you missed. Why? See, why can't you all just be like Wendell and actually do your shots?
I'll cut you wide open.
A calculated risk.
Missed. Huge, you have like the highest strength in the party.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. I'll rip you apart.
mage in the party. Shit.
This should do it.
Still better. Let's drink a potion to heal ourselves.
The light, take you!
They'll beg me to stop.
You are today's sacrifice.
Let's try this way. Calm down. Not dead yet.
No glory without risk!
No match for me.
Go for their hearts.
Dredges now? That's the last one. So we'll just mobilize pretty.
This will hurt.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The inheritor, guide my blade! Amaranda gratia. Amaranda
A calculated risk.
The light, take you!
Hello, Mulch. How are you? He's here too, I think. Good. I was actually just about to end stream in a few minutes, but I'll stay on a little bit longer. Eh.
This should do it.
That's right, Dredge take piercing damage. Hey.
Into the fray!
And don't worry, we rescued the orc bomb. Hooker, he's stinky. Lee, if you're there,
They'll beg me
you're
to
stinky.
stop.
I think he might have left actually. 'Cause he was gonna watch a.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, he's here.
Hi, Mulch. Let me hop onto your stream real quick so I can
Oh.
talk to Mulch.
He's gone from cookie to curry, or from curry to cookie.
Oh,
Let's try this.
interesting.
Stinky winky.
I think
Lee.
it's just. Oh. Huh. Why are you using all my names? What did I do to earn this?
It's like a summoning circle. You know that Bloody Mary thing? That's it. I will be right back. You two can have fun.
How you
Just-
doing,
I'm
Mulch?
gonna switch it over to the be right back, but I don't have Discord for that. Well, no, yeah, actually no. I'll just set it up now.
That's what's up. Oh? That's interesting. Oh? All good, I suppose? Nothing, I'm just saying, with how you be sometimes, I don't know. Boy, don't you even. You know I have good reasons to think that. What would I look like? Oh, we would not recognize you at all, no. But you guys know what I look like, and all you have to do is look for another guy around me, and it's probably Baron. Especially if it was a fan meetup, it'd probably be easy to be like, oh yeah, that's gotta be a Baroon.
It'd be easy to recognize Mulch. Because I wouldn't even have to do anything. I would just hear the scrambling of some short German going like.
I think you'd be able to tell the difference between Justin and Baron. One's Asian and one's not.
Baron. My lunch will be done in a few minutes, so.
Yeah, that's how we'll find Mulch. He's just gonna be screaming,
Baron!
"Where's my Baron?
Where's Baron? Where's my husband?" No, I'm gonna play very safe. I'm gonna be checking the TSA travel logs every 5 minutes before the convention.
What's this?
Why?
How much time do I have to be safe?
Just in time.
Gremlin
The place
noises.
is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh. What
Oh yeah,
an
Mulch. We had to get rid of
unexpected surprise.
Lon. He wasn't a fan of the
Sultan,
cannibalism.
My little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much.
Don't worry, only
Have you
Craig gets
missed
stepped on.
me?
Yeah? Unless you want it to.
Minago, the one who...
One Bugman. When we kill him.
Be careful. She's one
That's.
of the
I think that's actually the next
creatures
time we
in the
see him,
whole
since we
deep
didn't go with the
horde.
swarm path.
She was once responsible for a massacre in Kenabres. She must be back to finish what she started.
That's not very nice.
Mulch.
Stunt.
You might see him.
How's your evening going? You talk to Mew?
Yeah, how's me doing?
She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my
Also,
life
be sure to
is
check
going
out
be a
Lee's
mess.
stream later.
She's the reason. Why
He's sleeping.
What time are you streaming at?
Oh no.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged
Got
to
home just a
see
few
me
moments
again,
ago.
how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this, and now you claim.
I think I need to turn up the
the
music a little for the waiting
My
screens.
dear, that was entirely your own.
They seem just a
doing.
little too quiet.
No.
At least in
Especially if
comparison-
somebody has things
Yeah.
at full volume. It just depends.
Yeah, at least in comparison to what I had you set for Discord. I'll beat your lying lips and your filthy throat.
Now, Staunton,
Okay.
don't say
The music
things
is
like
almost
that.
too loud.
None
Really?
of that.
Okay.
See, I told you.
Alright.
I literally, dude had it so loud. I was like, dude, that's way too loud. If people have their stuff on full blast, they're gonna bust their eardrums. And so I told him to turn it down. He was like, okay, we'll put it to this. I was like, no, dude, put it to -20. He put it to -20. I was like, alright, that's fine.
Hey, if my
Because I
audience
don't listen to most videos on full volume.
Listen, if my audience isn't deaf by the time they're done watching it, then what am I doing?
Being a good and considerate streamer for your audience's hearing whenever they're 50 plus.
Hey, if my hearing's going, theirs is going too. Uh-oh. I'll just summon you.
What's up? What's up?
I think my lunch is ready.
Oh my goodness. Don't Jesus Cristo.
What are you saying? Oh, nothing, just scream your name. Gotta stop before my husband gets jealous for real, for real. Letting him out of the jar for good behavior. Yeah, because how can I stream if I'm in the jar? Just to be safe, since Mulch is watching, I'm not going to use the enlarged person spell. I can only imagine the jokes. Did you really just one-shot see Oh, when wow.
No match
Kill
for
him.
me.
You failure.
So this is how it feels?
I'm actually going to lose because of the initiative roll. That's so cool.
This will hurt.
Bro, you could become taller. Tall fat boy.
Yeah, no, I think I go now because game in 2 minutos.
Good luck. Hopefully your team wins.
Later.
Later. Drink and drive.
No.
Oh. There goes Lee.
They'll beg me to stop.
What a stinky slut.
This was not.
Oh, cool. Now the only person who's alive is Windwalk. And she's sick. Okay. Oh, Windwalk's about to get knocked out. This is not how I thought the fight would go. Woof woof meow meow. Good dog cat.
No, not like this.
You know, this is my favorite thing about the early game of Pathfinder, is that everybody shits the bed so quickly. So now we gotta use until healed, use until healed, use until healed, and the prizer, use until healed. Perfect. I'm super EP. Oh, okay, I understand. My ASMR voices make you go honk schnoo.
I hope.
It's okay, we're almost done with stream. Wowzers! Look at these pizza bites, taste like cinnamon.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious wardstone. Well, what are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you. There isn't a soul that can
I really want to do like a
resist the
nice
temptations
Halloween
of the
costume this
abyss.
year. I don't know why. I've
Even
wanted to do like
stone can be
cosplay
turned.
stuff, but
I'm not joking.
it's happened before.
Your precious ward.
I don't know what I'd do either.
Weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Kenabres to Nerosian, will turn
You know what?
to smoking
That's what my Halloween costume will be.
and all the mortals
I will be
into
Mulch.
red sludge beneath our hooves.
So I haven't gotten to celebrate
So you
Halloween
have a
actually for the
choice.
past few years.
Especially
Pretty much
you,
because I
my
worked
pet.
second shift, so I couldn't really do
Kiss
anything.
me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And
Which
when
really
the world
sucked.
falls,
But now that I'm
its
working
ruins
for
shall
shift
be
again,
yours.
I can actually celebrate. What day is Halloween on this year? What day is Halloween? Tuesday. Okay. Shut your filthy mouth, scum.
Make me.
Oh, I'll
One of
poke
the
your eyes out
sweetest
again.
spoils of war is gloating over your broken and humiliated enemy. You want to deny me that pleasure?
Mulch, would it be petty if I just, like, poked Minago's eyes, even though she doesn't have any eyes?
I will remember these words, scum. And I will say them back to you.
We're not going to become a demon, but we will succumb to the evil rage.
Hey, are you alright? If you're planning on going berserk, don't forget who's friend and who's foe. There she is. The demon! Go get her!
No, don't hurt Staunton. Oh my god, we're actually fighting Staunton. No, no, no.
Calm down. Not dead yet. A calculated risk.
Wow,
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen
my
when I'm
ass
done
kicked
with
by
the
the
ward stone? Here's a little demonstration.
don't corrupt my ward stone. We'll pay for this demon scum.
I will dig out holes where your eyes should be, and pour hot coals in them.
Jesus Christ, Wendell.
How inventive.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
Threaten me more, Mulch. Mulch, is this you? I actually messed up the game, I think. Oh well. Nah, I don't. No, I know you're a man, Mulch. I was just saying. Is that you? Because you sound like you want me. You like being threatened.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but
As
you were
said,
unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no.
Aw.
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too
Only by
strong.
That's my thought.
It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's
Dizzy,
Heart.
silly Mulch.
It used to be a tavern,
so
but now
sorry
it's our
to hear that.
headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons.
Demons have been filling Kenabres with their spies and infiltrators for a long time.
You know what?
Unfortunately,
That
I
didn't
don't
last
have
as long as I
enough
thought it
people
would, so
to
we'll
attack
go
the place
for
right
10 more
now,
minutes
at least
before
not
ending stream.
blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But
Damn me,
just
Baron.
scout.
Real? Jesus.
Don't be a hero.
What are we doing
You
next?
heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the ward stone and blow up the whole barrier around the world wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the world wound's expansion before the Second Crusade.
Romantic.
Not only Kenabres, but every city with a ward stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Bad.
So, Mulch,
but
since you've been
not
watching, what are you
hopeless.
thinking of
We're
Pathfinder?
constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed.
Take a wild guess at how many hours it would take to beat
We
the game.
will keep fighting. First of all,
Like,
we need to decide what to do with the stone.
I won't give any
once we
hints.
have it.
Just take a wild
What
guess
I'm
the
about
hours
to
it would
say
take.
is classified. A traveler came to the city recently.
Can you read that?
A blind elf calling himself the
It doesn't show up
Storyteller.
in the
He
top
insisted
chat,
he be allowed to examine the
and I
ward
can't really
stone,
see
and
it on
he raised the alarm
OBS.
when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw.
Let me see if I can see it on YouTube. Ductium? Oh, I should also hop over to live chat. Duh.
Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline
Oh, the
blasphemy.
letters.
But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the
IMR.
storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now. If
I'm
only
not
we knew
reading the
what he was.
letters. I'm not falling for this.
I remember the storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the storyteller
I
told
got you. I got you. I don't read
something
books.
about where
I'm
we could
illiterate.
find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to
dirty.
gather
Yeah,
their
I
forces in
figured.
the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently.
At least
Some were
is
killed,
correct.
but others simply
Because with the
haven't been
DLC
seen
that's
since the
come
attack.
out, plus
The
the other
chaos that is now
side
Kenabres,
stories that we'll be
it's
playing,
next to impossible to
we're
confirm
talking about
anything for
200
sure.
hours.
One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking.
The base game,
I
90
honestly
hours
thought
easily.
Sela and Janna had died together.
The
But
shorter
now Sela's returned
stories
with you, and there's no
are
sign
about
of
6
Janna.
hours each.
If you learn anything of her whereabouts
And
when you're out in the city,
Sarkosian's probably adds
please
another 20
report
hours,
back.
plus they added additional content to the game. Mulch. I know you're being a naughty Mulch.
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the world
Yeah,
ruled
did you
from
mess up?
expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Kenabres obelisk was the first to be
It's
placed.
too late. It's
It
too
is
late. I
the
already read it
key
once.
to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss. May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Kenabres still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing,
So are you
open
saying
the
you
hidden
are in a
compartment in the
wheelchair, or you want to
It's
be
filled
put
with
in a wheelchair
supplies for a
without
rainy day.
emoji?
You can take whatever you find. You
Need
have more need of it.
clarification. Oh, we can get our pet dragon. Let's go. Where's my pet dragon? Yes. Yeah, that's what I figured you were going with. Avenger, you hear about something? I get that. Blah, blah, blah. Everything seems clear so far. What else is there to discuss? Scouts tell me how Freedy's place Mark Square. Do you want us to guard the tavern? No. Watch. Oh, I bet this guy would sell us shit. Sacred symbol. Are you a cleric? I'm a tavern keeper. Okay. Fresh elf made in blood, only for our kind. Thank you. Yeah, show me what you have, dude. Oh, Mulch is dancing. Bulk selling. Yeah. Is that a glaive? Marching Terror. It's a slashing versus our slashing, which is... Yeah, we'll keep it. You can give us... The letters stand for words. What do you mean they stand for words? Retro. The wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously grants... it's 1300. Cast a cantrip or a first level spell, they deal additional point of damage. We don't even have enough for that, man.
In due time.
Let's check it on Staunton. Sorry for attacking in the Great Garrison. We got a cloak. Where's the storyteller? He's completely blind and feeble, so he's alone in the city. Oh, okay. What did people say about you? Why do they hate you so much? What's up, Mulch? Der Baron. Don't have friends? That's sad. So many years condemned, surely you've paid penance. Prayed to Turek for forgiveness countless times. Well, that sucks. Should go to the basement. Hi, I'm Mulch. I'm just gonna wrap up at the Defender's Heart, get us out of here, and then we can ball stream. Why are there just levers?
All according to plan.
Oh. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, also we're recruiting a tiefling. You might actually like Woljif. Take that shield. Ask Curry. I'm scared to ask Curry. Are all of these down? Maybe they're supposed to be up. Or, yeah, maybe they are supposed to be down.
I'll go ahead.
Why can we not? We guess we can worry about it later. Let's talk to Woljif.
Hey, Chief! Ooh, hey, gorgeous. Come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
It's delicious.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Why? He fine? So you want to know what actually kind of sucks about Woljif? I think he's one of the only companions you can't romance.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
But there is a mod for that.
Does it really matter?
Not that it
Don't get
matters. I'm
hung
playing
up
a
on the
lich, so I
past,
can't
Chief.
romance
Don't
anyone.
look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return,
I know. I'm
whatever
actually
you
upset
want,
too.
I'll get it for you. Some extra rations, no problem.
Case looks like
armor,
ice.
weapons, scrolls,
So,
name it.
a little
It's
bit
as
of a
good
spoiler
as
for later in the
yours.
game. Whenever we'll get
If
there,
you need my help with something,
he can
whistle and I'll
become
be there.
evil.
I'm handy enough
And he
with
gets like
knives,
a
too.
red
Even
background
my
too, so more
magic know-how isn't
demonish.
too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Kenabres.
Yeah, who are you? Who's this guy?
Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want.
He's actually one of my
But
favorite
there's
characters
just
to
one
have with
problem.
us, besides Wendwog.
That's easy.
So I'll be
You
keeping
know
him in the party
Kenabres?
pretty constant.
Feisty-looking gal,
The only
always
sad
wears
thing is
armor.
that I'd have to
You
swap
can't
him
miss
out
her.
for
She's the
Wendwog
meanest
since they're
fighter in the
both
whole city.
rogues.
When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. Got
So,
that?
yeah.
Will you do it? I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
Mulch, if you're about to ask if you can grab his horns. Oh, you're asking about the fan meeting. We drinking whiskey? Hell yeah. Who wounded you? Sinner and accomplice of demons. Form on autumn haze. Blah blah blah. Do you need help? You trust me? Who's your quarry? Let's aid him in his hunt. I knew you'd say that, Mulch. Ah, we failed our roll. Nice handles. Mulch is happy as long as there's handles involved. How are you, Horace? Hey, we got a 2,000 gold. Job. The tieflings are cool. Noble birth doesn't give you the right to behave badly. I would ask you to refrain. Nah, we're noble too. Or are we noble? No, we're alright, whatever, deal. So we'll help him out for the money. Tell me about yourself, Camellia. Why, I talked to the spirits of my tormented land. Okay, you're crazy then. Your speech tells me you're of noble birth. You're most insightful, good quality to have. There's nothing wrong with being noble. People are not born equal. We all have our good and bad qualities. Much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. So you've noticed, to be honest, I find it embarrassing to see a shaman means having spirits of battle. Okay. Your amulet is quite unusual. Where'd you get it? And a lady not drawn to... Okay. I don't think having a skull of an animal as a necklace is... you know, beautiful. But okay. See, Anevia. Oh hey, see how they patched me up? Now I can run, jump, dance, jig if I feel like it. What are your responsibilities in the Eagle Watch? Hang around, you sure you want the details? Catching traitors and spies and cultists is no walk in the park. Are there any suspicious places to pay attention to? Silken thread, Altier. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Nowhere, blah blah blah. But you saved my skin, so I guess I gotta go read an answer after the doll. Most cronies no price for guessing the kind of business she was involved in. They gave me a set of lockpicks as soon as I could hold a spoon, while the other kids were picking their noses, I was picking pockets. Quite a ragtag group you've got here, from nobles to street thieves. How'd you meet Irbeth? I was bumming around Timian a while back, doing this and that. Desmond temples sometimes gave me odd jobs. You know, sometimes they needed people with skill like mine. On the surface, it was fine, I guess. After Nadal, freedom of the River Kingdom should have seemed like heaven. My chance to sit back and enjoy life. But I wasn't happy. There just wasn't any joy in this new life. One day, I was hired to follow some fellows, get someone else to kill me. I didn't have guts to do it myself. They grabbed me. I thought they'd get me on the spot. Instead, they hogtied me and dragged me off. Just like an animal going to the slaughter. My only thought was, let's get this over with. But I didn't care anymore. Wouldn't even have cared if they'd eaten me or whatever. We all gotta go sometime, right? So I was lying there staring at those knives pointed at me. When fate rolled the dice and I hit the jackpot. Irbeth. There she was, storming to the cave. Picture it. I'm lying on an altar with all these knife-wielding maniacs around me, and suddenly Irbeth storms in. I thought it was Iomade herself. Fierce in her shining armor and her gleaming sword rays. She made quick work of those scumbags, chopped them up like that. Didn't even have time to blink. She untied me, and then Anivia's face lights up as she chuckles. She looked through the papers they had on the table, Started swearing like a sailor. So much for Iomade. Haha. The misery was gone, and when Erebeth showed me what was in those papers, proof that the cultists had a nest in her home city, well, I offered to help her without a second thought. I must have figured I couldn't wait to get my revenge on the cultists, but I didn't give a damn about them. With her, I'd go anywhere with her, even on a crusade or into the jaws of a dragon. Big dog. I love Anebia and Erebeth. I wish they could be companions in the game. I love them so much. Thank you for your answers. So now we just gotta convince... Oh, there's Sela. Erebeth said your friend Jana Dory is missing. Do you know where to find her? I want to look for Jana myself, so I didn't distract you, but since you're in this too, I could use some help. Where are you from? Adapesh. Booba. What are you talking about, Booba? Rat? Oh no. He could have easily fled. Strunkly rat. Wow. Ooh, yeah, you can't woo your way out of this. Boss. Piece of shit. Romantic. Wow. Wow. And tell Lee you're saying this. Alright, let's convince Earbeth to release Mulch's new husband. Piece of shit positive. Oh. What's up with you? Hey, POS means piece of shit. Well, we already know about them. We'll ask Earbeth more personal questions when we're not dealing with a full-on demon invasion. Listen,
No.
I am focused on getting your husband out of prison. You could have learned how to cast spells while wearing armor. I'm not too worried about that. I need to be able to cast spells without combat casting. Maybe that's it. Not spell penetration just yet. Threatened means when somebody's within vicinity, right? Yep, that's what we want as combat casting. We should have gone for that first. Wait, I thought we would have gotten inflict wounds. New spells at level 1. I'm a little concerned now. Let's... Is it tone indicator? Oh. Did not know that.
I know what to do.
Cable management has been hard lately. What does SX mean? Can I learn? Maybe not. There should be a way I can learn... Hold on. Classes that do inflict wounds. Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah, I should be able to be a cleric. Why can I not do inflict wounds yet? Hold on, let's load the game. Wait a minute. That's my last save? I thought I quick saved. No. Healer, I think, allows us to get a new class. I will eat you. I will eat your liver, romantic. Oh, okay. Fair point. No more questions. Why can I not, like, inflict wounds? Spellbook. There we go. I actually have to equip it. That's better. God, this game. I swear. Let me have this, maybe? What? That's not in my domain? I need the necromancy. I have necromancy. Oh, does it have to be a domain slot? So I wonder if I have to level up to, does this give me new... It gives me an additional spell slot, so hopefully that works. I'm actually a little concerned I might have just messed up my build. Can't wait to scream Baron at the top of my lungs in an ubu voice. Jesus Christ. Ass. Is that like a new spell slot? 2 and 1. 0, 1. So it'll take us until level... Oh, man. I have to wait that long? Okay. Okay, that's fine. One day my dream will come true, for real, for real. I know. It will. Someday. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And also, look at all these rats over here. Let's free your boyfriend.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? Ha! You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
Yeah, you say you'd scream Baron, but really you'd be like, Baron?
You're sure to regret this. This
Rats
tiefling
made
will
me
fleece
crazy.
you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family.
Uh-oh.
After we knocked over that shop and I got
Crazy
stuck
Oscar,
here in
damn
the Defender's
you.
Heart, a little bird told me that Big Sister
Mulch, don't get
cares and
mad, but he's
wanted
a
to
tiefling
see
that's a
me,
tiefling.
that she had some questions to ask me. You following?
I don't think he'd be able to hide behind Mew because he'd be going after Elise feet.
Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow.
Yeah, that
Let's
tone
go.
sheet is
I'll
making
show
me
you the
feel
way.
old as shit. I feel like an old man having to read this. You know that scene in Batman The Dark Knight Rises where Bane picks up Batman and just snaps his back over his knee? I don't know why, that's the first thing that came to mind.
That is not far.
Hopefully I should have another reading out this week. Now that I don't have to worry about being out of town. Oh, what'd I do? He did what? Bane. Like, he just picks up Batman and snaps his back. He's like, I was wondering what would burst your back, your money. And he breaks his back. Big rat. Okay, there's just a giant metal guy in our camp. Cool. We don't really need to speak to him, we just need to see... Recognize a sword? Do you know everyone in Kenabres? Are you still on Bane's? Yep. That's a lot of reading, I can't do all that. What do you forge here? Actually, just show us your wares. Why does House keep flirting with me in Baldur's Gate 3? Oh, trust me, even if you turn him down, he'll flirt with you even more. He'll be like, hey, threesome. I feel like I need to give that glaive to myself. A to Z. Sickle isn't bad. Masterwork, scythe. It really doesn't do anything different. Other than that, it's masterwork. Wielding it provides an enhancement. Oh, that's tempting. But I might as well just put onto that cape. Here's what we'll do. Wait, how much do we have? We only have 5,000. Living Ram. Didn't do anything. Yeah, you don't have to do anything with Housen. He will just straight up flirt with you. I really need to get this other buckler so we have slashing damage. Can I get something for... No. I don't want to wait for us to have to head back out to get something. So I'm going to see what we have. If there's anything else we can sell. Austin just tells, yeah, I know. He did the same to me. He's like, hey, I love you. He wants to do a little bit more than drink. I can learn these. I just need 500 gold. How much will this give me? 1,000? Can't just sell that, though. I guess next time we're back, we can get something. Wait, we can't even wield that. Like, he gets so desperate for you, he's like, please, just let us do a threesome. Oh, yeah, well, just give me a hot second. Actually, no, I'll just end stream now. We can buy stuff later. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. You heard me, Mulch. You heard me. It's end stream time. But thank you all for watching. We will probably be back tomorrow for more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So I shall see you then, and again, thank you all for being here.